You're late?
Talking with the old CEO. How long you been waiting for me?
20 minutes.
It's only 5 after.
So?
So, you got here 15 minutes early? Are you trying to impress me?
Can we just get to work, please?
I was working. You were the one sitting in here for 20 minutes doing nothing.
Did you read the email Holland sent?
Yeah. Did you know Hollins is retiring?
No, not important right now.
Not important. He's the COO.
We need to decide which project to dismantle to make way for the Hardline ad budget. I've got some ideas, but I wanted your take first.
Who do you think's in the running for COO?
I was thinking that we cut either the RX or DNR teams.
It's probably going to be one of us.
Chuck, concentrate, please.
Cut DNR. RX just called me an hour ago. Landed a new client, whale of a distributor.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just did.
Fine, cut DNR. We need to redistribute the team.
Send everyone but Smith to Hardline. Easy. So, do you think Doug is in the running for COO?
Why are we not sending Smith to Hardline?
Answer my question about Doug being COO and I'll tell you.
Okay. Doug botched the pre-op data storing. He'll be fired before the end of the quarter. Besides, he wants to go back to his medical practice anyway. He hates this corporate bullshit.
Who told you that?
I asked him. You know, you'd learn a thing or two if you actually tried to invest in other people's lives.
I invest. I just invest in people that pay dividends.
You want to answer my question?
Because Smith is an idiot and lazy. I see him more at the cereal buffet than I see him writing code.
I'll give him his notice when we dissolve the team. That brings us to our final piece of business. Project manager for the Hardline app.
Finally, something good.
Dr. Amy?
No, not Amy.
Amy has her PhD.
Let me stop you right there. I don't give a shit if she has a PhD in shit written in crayon. She's not a leader.
Not a good leader. She led the medical advisory team for the past 2 years.
Exactly. A medical advisory team. This is a tech company that builds apps. Remember?
Don't talk to me like that.
What? Like this?
Amy is a mature woman who understands the tech that goes into Hardline.
That makes her a good medical consultant, not a good leader. Joe Matthews, on the other hand.
No.
Joe would be the perfect candidate for project manager.
Would he, Chuck?
Project manager needs to be strong-willed, decisive, ruthless.
But Joe doesn't understand the technology.
Joe wrote the underlying code. Amy doesn't know how to beat the dinosaur game when the internet goes out. She just keeps trying to jump over the pterodactyl when you just have to duck.
Who cares about the app?
Who cares about the app? Our shareholders care about the app. Joe built the app. The app makes us money.
It's not about money. It's about helping people. Amy understands the ethical implications behind the technology. Do you want someone to die because Joe was out rubbing shoulders with the shareholders instead of fixing bugs?
It's rubbing elbows. And why is Joe with the shareholders? Is that supposed to be an insult?
It's less insulting than letting a patient die because Joe doesn't know what he's doing.
Nice soapbox moment there. What if Joe is the project manager and Amy's on the team?
Absolutely not. Amy is the project manager. Joe can just keep kissing the higher-ups' asses for his promotions.
Oh, you just swore. I kind of like that.
Shut up, you self-centered asshole.
2 in a row. I like that. Let's keep this going.
Amy is the obvious
Amy
choice.
is unqualified to lead a team made up of more than just doctors. How do you expect her to instruct website developers, coders, and engineers?
At least she's not a complete and total prick like Joe. She's good. I'm good.
You're good. What do you have to do with this?
Amy has carried this company on her back for the last 5 years. Amy has gone above and beyond every single task she's ever been given. Joe throws his own team under the bus. Joe takes credit for projects he was never even involved in. Joe is the biggest brown-nosing kiss-ass I've ever met.
We're not talking about Joe and Amy, are we?
Screw you, Chuck.
Bye, Alice.